There you go, I've sliced my thumb open. What an absolute retard, like.
Yeah, car guy life, that's why I call it this channel, car guy life, because this is the life of a car guy. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, before we get started, we're going to get on with the reveal of who has won the free giveaway. Now, we're doing it the old fashioned way, with a cereal box. But it's the way to do it. I mean, it's fair and at least it's not like fixed or anything like that, so let's do it. Also, apologise as well for the little kind of issue with the last video. I don't know what happened, but like, I think I also done something wrong with the editing towards the end of the video, because I heard a few subscribers say that the volume was like way too loud, and I don't have a clue how that happened, but I'll probably keep an eye on that for future, make sure it doesn't happen again, so don't worry about it, because I'm sorry if any headphone users and you get your ears blown out, but you know, it sometimes happens when you're like editing and things sometimes go wrong, so don't worry, it won't happen again. So without further ado, let's get on with the cereal box reveal. So we've got the little bits of paper in there. It's the old fashioned way and it works, so let's do it. Right, so the first winner of the subscriber giveaway is, so let's see, got them in there. See, as you can, nothing's fixed, nothing's stuck to the box or anything like that, so let's see, the first one is Sean Steiner. So congratulations to you, you have won the socket set, so well done to you, mate. So on to the next one. And winner number 2 is, let's see who it is, Grant Redpath. So congratulations, you've won these gold Epman. They're quite good quality washers, they're really nice, they're brand new, so hope they do you good and you get some use out of them, so well done, you've won them. So now on to the next one. Right, winner number 3 is, oh, what's this one here? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Daniel Percival. So congratulations to you, you've won this absolutely fantastic rapid dirt shifter. I really rate this stuff, it works so well. That's why I decided to give it away to one of yourselves, because I use this stuff all the time, and honestly it works an absolute treat, from cleaning car parts to pretty much anything really, so it's a really good cleaner. So congratulations, you've won this. So that's that done. Thank you everyone for taking part in the competition. I'm probably going to do this every 100 subscribers, so just to let you know, I'll probably be giving away some other stuff as well. I've got car parts over there, and I'll probably be buying other stuff as well for you guys, as a massive thank you for taking part in my channel and subscribing and things like that. So thank you very much everyone for taking part. Now let's get on with today's video. Now obviously the plan is to give a free giveaway obviously to these 3 lucky subscribers. Now I'll be doing this every 100 subscribers, so the kind of things you're looking to be winning is things like car parts, car cleaning products, everything that's car related, because the way I see it is just a thank you back to you guys basically taking part in the channel and, you know, all this good stuff and supporting me in the channel and doing what we do. Now I've got one thing here which I'll be giving away in the next giveaway, which will be 300 subscribers. I'll probably buy some other stuff as well for you guys, just so, you know, it's like, as a way of saying thanks. I mean, I don't mind spending a little bit of money to say thanks for the support and all that kind of stuff, blah blah blah. So I'll quickly show you this thing here that we have, that shall be obviously going in the next giveaway. So here it is. Right, it is a carbon fibre boost gauge pod. Now unfortunately I don't have any use for it at the moment, because I already put one on my Subaru, but as you can see it's split brand new, it's quite nice. I think it's carbon dipped actually, I don't think it's real carbon fibre, but as you can see it is brand new. Now obviously, like I said, I'd rather one of you guys get the use out of it rather than it just sitting in my shed not doing anything. So this is one thing you'll probably expect to see to be given away in the next giveaway, which like I said will be 300 subscribers. So this will be one thing. I'll probably buy some more stuff for you guys, just so, you know, we've got a good selection of stuff to be given away. But with that being said, you know, let's get on today's video. Yeah, and you know shit's getting real when you get the overalls on, yeah. Right, let's get the car jacked up. Ah, forgot my bloody keys. Tell you what, right, it better not bloody rain, huh? I can't be bothered with the rain. I think what we'll do first is we'll put the catalytic converter on first, so this will be easier for like jacking up at the front. Then once this is on, we can jack it up in the diff, get the back end up, and then we can put this bit on, so it'll make things a little bit easier. So let's go on with this one. Already got brand new bolts all ready to go on, so I quickly whip all these off and things like that, just so then we can put this kind of the catalytic converter and downpipe on, with all the new gaskets and stuff like that. So let's get it done. So I think once we get this exhaust on, we'll probably put all this kind of like the intake pipe back on and the intercooler pipe back on. We'll probably do that last. We'll just get everything under the car done first, and then we'll get everything up here to put on first, and then we can start the car for the first time, because I'm not too sure how it's going to run actually, because you know, I've done quite a lot of work to it, obviously, like the manifold, and we've got turbo off and stripped and cleaned it, so I'm looking forward to seeing how well it runs actually with all this work been done. So anyway, we'll crack on with this first and see how we go on. I know some people are probably going to be wondering why the alternator bar's not on, but like I said, that's probably for another video. To be honest, I need to explain something, but we'll not worry about that to now. I'm saying is you're going to be seeing a lot more content in this car in the future, but never mind. Like I said, the reason that's not there is for another video, but for now, let's get some alcohol stands here so we're nice and safe, and then we can get to installing this exhaust. So let's get cracking. We are on, so let's get cracking. Nice new gasket. I can't fucking see. It's a bit awkward, like, but and yeah, to do this job, I am sitting on the engine. The things I do. We're halfway there. That's it kind of situated now. We got one bolt in. It's on the bottom stud just down there. There's a sort of stud down there, so that's on. All we do now is just put all the put all the bolts in. They're all copper grease, so nothing's all corroded and blah blah. So the only one we need to do next, once we get this on, is extend the wiring. I'm not sure if it'll reach or not. I should be fine. No, I thought I'd have to extend the wiring for the lambda sensor, but we should be fine, I think, because there's plenty of length in there. So yeah, we should be alright, I think. So let's get all these bolts in. That's all the bolts on. There's about, I think there's 5 bolts. You've got obviously 2 at the top. There's, I'm not sure if you can see on camera because it's quite hard to tell, but you've got kind of one there. You can see it sticking out. It's actually a stud with a nut on the end. And there's another one right at the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see on camera, but yeah, there's one at the bottom as well. Obviously got, there's one down there as well. So all I need to do is just tighten all these up, and then we can actually move on to going underneath the car and getting the rest of the exhaust on. So let's get these all tightened up. Right, this bolt has been such a pain in the arse, right? I don't know. Oh, what a pain in the arse that was. That's all the bolts in, but had some problems anyway. Like the ones on the kind of left hand side here, this one and the one down there, for some reason, right, they're cross-threading. I don't know why, because they're the original bolts, and whether they're not original or not, I'm not too sure. But they were an absolute nightmare, especially because there's like very little access as well. I'm not sure you can see on camera, but they're all tight apart from that one down there. But I think I'm going to leave that one for now, get everything else back together again. We'll get the exhaust on, and then I'll probably come back to that last, because that was an absolute nightmare. I'll show you on camera, but there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it's cross-threading. It's really, really tight to go in. No idea why, but it is what it is. But we'll come back to that. I'll probably we'll probably get the exhaust on underneath, I think. Then we'll come back to putting things back together in the engine bay. So right, well, I think we'll do first, just to make things a little bit easier, we'll put the centre pipe on first, and then obviously put on the back box, the new rubbers. I'm not sure what kind of condition the front ones are, the rubbers on the car are, but these ones, I just found them and they're all brand new, so I might just put them on just for, you know, peace of mind. One thing I'm concerned about is, I'm not sure if that's a problem or not, but I hope this actually matches the catalytic converters in the car, because I've seen sometimes with Subarus and things, people posting up that the where obviously this goes onto the catalytic converter, it's been a bit too short, so I hope this is the right length and things like that, but we should be okay. I mean, fingers crossed. So let's get this on. That's the midsection kind of loosely bolted up. Probably leave everything loose for now until we get the back box in place. Then we can tighten everything up and make sure everything's okay. So we have to put the back box on, and then we'll tighten everything up and then see how it sounds. I'll say that this rubber here is absolutely had it. So I think we'll probably change this first, and just before we put the back box on. But I think, where is it again? This one seems to be okay. Probably get a wee clean up before I put it back on, but yeah, it came off there, so this one's actually okay. So as I said, we'll replace this one and then we'll get the back box on. Right, that's the new kind of hanger in. I had a bit of a problem because obviously because the original rubber's a lot more narrower than this one. That means this bolt was too short to go from there to there, so I had to basically use a brand new bolt in, as you can see there. So that's on, and got a new one on there. So let's get the exhaust on. There you go, I've sliced my thumb open. What an absolute retard, like. Oh, that's one bolt in. But, you know, yeah, car guy life. That's why I call it this channel, car guy life, because this is the life of a car guy. Right, that's these bolts on. Had an absolute nightmare trying to get the gasket to line up with both these holes. What an absolute nightmare, but that's them on both sides, brand new bolts, blah blah blah, bish bash bosh. Now, I think what we're going to do is tighten all the exhaust up, all the bolts like here and down there, and then we can get to obviously putting the intercooler pipes back on and the intake pipe. Then we can start it up for the very first time in a while. So let's get started. Right, that's all the exhaust bolted up. I don't really try and record it in here because there's not a lot of room at all. So that's the exhaust all bolted up, all with brand new bolts, as you can see. So now we're going to move on to getting the intake pipe back on, and then we can start up. So let's get cracking. Right, that's the intercooler pipe nearly in. It's a bit of a struggle because obviously like the angle you have to kind of put it in at. I find it's easier just to put this end in first, and then you try and kind of twist this thing at an angle, then slide it in onto the turbo. But we're getting there. Just need to kind of do a few more adjustments, and then we can start actually bolting it down and things like that. So let's crack on. Right, we're nearly done. Just had to kind of faff about with getting all the pipe work in and the intake pipe and all these kind of vacuum lines and things like that back on. But everything's nearly back together now. So I had a bit of a problem with the wiring here though, because one of the pins had come out the plug for the lambda, so I had to repin that and rewire it. So that's all done now. I'll need to kind of tidy it up again at some point, but that's just temporary, so I'll get that fixed another day. So I think we'll just need to start the car up now, so let's go. Right, we're going to start the Subaru for the first time in quite a while. I'm not lying, I'm a little bit nervous, considering there's been quite a bit done, and you know, literally anything can go wrong, you know, like without you even knowing it, or unexpected things happen, you know. But we'll see what happens. So let's go start the car for the first time and see if anything goes wrong. Oh, she's smoky. Woo! That's smoke. I think that wraps up this video for today. My conclusion for today, it's been quite an emotional roller coaster, especially since the car's been running a while. I was expecting maybe something else to happen, because you know these things can happen. The car is still idling not quite perfect. I mean, if anyone in the comment section might know what that would be, then obviously let me know. But basically what it is, it's idling just over 1,000 revs on like after cold start, where it's supposed to actually idle below 1,000 revs. So that's something I have to address in the future, but don't worry about all that smoke. It's just from the heat wrap. Because obviously we've had quite a lot of rain recently, and there's bits of oil and things like that on the manifold, so all that smoke will eventually dry up and go away. But yeah, it's actually running okay, apart from that idle issue. So like I said, if anyone in the comment section has any idea what it could possibly be, then let me know. But I think as we wake up to some dinner, I'm absolutely starving, so as always, if you did like this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, because it helps the channel out so much. Honestly, I'm so happy with how the channel's been growing recently, and it's all down to you guys, and thank you so much for all the support and everything. I mean, even some of your comments really kind of like give me some inspiration to do better content and things like that. So as always, if you did like the video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.